Hey, what's happening, everybody? So, crypto news today, kind of a crypto roundup. And let me know if you like this kind of format too, because I might do some more of this. I've got an article over on Coindesk, and they kind of consolidated some of the big news that just happened to start the week here this week. We're going to go over some of the top articles, and I'm going to provide some analysis around each one of those as well. And with that being said, thank you so much always for the support. Appreciate that. Best way to do to show your support, rather just smash the like button, subscribe for more content like this. Appreciate all the feedback down below in the comments as well. So, with that being said, we're seeing a nice little resurgence in the crypto market over the past week or so. Things are slowly coming back, and let's jump into it. Some of the top stories, and we're going to lead with Solana. Solana surged 17%. At one time, it was up 19% yesterday after Coinbase listed two Solana ecosystem tokens. So that was the reason why Solana jumped up like crazy. It's Orca and FIDA, tokens of the Solana-based decentralized exchanges, Orca and Bonfida, respectively. The move marked the first time a non-Ethereum asset was listed on Coinbase. It previously listed only tokens built atop of the Ethereum blockchain or the native tokens of blockchains such as Avalanche and Solana. So with all that being said, Ethereum is still my largest holding. It's still the asset that I'm most bullish on, but I have opened up a nice size position on Solana, and I was able to buy the dip down there at $85. I was pumped because yesterday was back up to 110 per share or per coin, we should say. So with that being said, I really do like Solana and Cardano. I know a lot of people like to pick favorites. If I had to do that, it would be Ethereum based on my portfolio allocation, but I'm holding all three. In this order, it's Ethereum, Cardano, Solana. But I do want to grow my Solana position if I can. So with that being said, Sol prices surged to over $106 in the Asia morning hours of trading on Tuesday from 90 on Monday morning. It traded at over 175 at the start of January, but fell to 82 last week amid the broader market decline. Again, I mentioned I got in there at $85. I was excited to do that. Now, let's go back and take a look at another story. Bitcoin is currently steady right now near 38.5K. This one came out yesterday as Australian Central Bank ends its easing program. The price of Bitcoin held steady Tuesday, early Tuesday today, as the Reserve Bank of Australia, the RBA, terminated its liquidity boosting bond purchase program. Say that thing fast a couple times. Also known as quantitative easing. There we go. That's easier. And tamed rate hike fears. So the Australian Central Bank announced at the end of the week in government bond purchases, 2.8 billion in government bond purchases, and maintained the benchmark interest rate at a record low of 0.1%. So, speaking of Bitcoin, we're really looking at that $40,000 level, right? That is really a nice psychological level. I'd like to hop over that. It's kind of a psychological line of resistance right now, and I think it'd be a very bullish sign if we can hop over 40K here this week would be great. All right, let's bounce back and take a look at the other big story. U.S. stocks finish higher after a choppy trading session. And people are asking, well, why am I talking about the stock market on a crypto channel? Well, here's the thing. In recent months, crypto has been following the traditional stock market very, very closely, which is interesting because a lot of people have this idea that the crypto market is a hedge against inflation, a nice way to diversify your portfolio. But as more and more people have been getting into crypto, the markets have been following the crypto market has been following the traditional market very closely. It's very interesting. And I can't read this full story because I am not a Wall Street Journal member. But investors weigh in on earnings report. We did see a nice pop in the prices of some big tech stocks like Google, PayPal starting to bounce back. Apple had a huge earnings report. So all of that is good in some ways for crypto because as these things were happening, crypto is slowly moving up as well. So with all that being said, that's what I've got for you. Some of the top stories right now going on in the space. And this is your roundup for the start of the week. And we're watching a few other things. Of course, this is more of a macro look, blue chip look at the crypto market, but there are many other small cap altcoins coming out. I talked a lot about those on the channel this morning. And we also do that during our members only live stream. Patreon link is linked down below in the description if you want to come over and join us and find ways to make money in the small caps. And then, hey, guess what? You could take profits and dump it back into the Bitcoins and the Ethereums of the world. That's a strategy that I use. Okay. But that's what I've got for you here in the video. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate it. As always, smash the like button if you got some value, subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one.